Hey everybody, I'm Boogie, and today we're going to look at the future of two games that are slowly but surely making a very solid name for themselves within the milsim genre. After that, I'll go over the pros and cons of each and give my opinion on which one I think you should sink your hard-earned money into.
But yeah, it's all smoked out on the east side right now. All smoked out on the east side right now.
First up is Hell Let Loose. Right around the corner is Update 7, which will be rehauling the entire animation system. That's new first-person animations, third-person animations, and all kind of cool new systems, like where if you get shot, the blood will show up on your hand and gun. If you fall in the mud, you will all see this in your first-person perspective. Also, new sounds. As you can see here, the MP40 has been completely reworked. A lot of the ways these guns fire. There is no spray pattern or something like that you would see in other games. They literally recorded the physical recoil of an MP40 firing and just implemented it straight into the game. They've reworked the entire vaulting and climbing system. Pretty much almost everything since that, now that they've done the ballistics in the past update, pretty much everything but the maps have been reworked. And we all know the maps are probably the most beautiful part of the game. Speaking of maps, you can bet your dollar there's plenty of new maps in the pipeline coming. We'll even eventually see the much requested Eastern Front. I've seen flamethrowers on the roadmap, can't wait for that. But for me personally, the most thing I'm excited for, which may not seem like a big deal to most, but transports. Sure, it's just a car or a truck, but believe me when I say it's going to change the entire meta of the way this game is played. Even since the early alpha stages of this game, it's been more or less just, an infantry-focused game with tanks, of course. But when troops are able to instantly or much more quickly move around the map, it's going to open up the battlefield, if you will, and really just demand more team play and team cohesion. Strategies like jumping in a truck right after you cap a point and racing to the next one, or no longer do you got to go 15 minutes around on a flank. You just, hop in a transport and get where you got to go. They reworked the MG hipfire. Well, apparently they reworked all the hipfire for all the weapons, but I'm really excited about them basically nerfing the Rambo that everybody was doing. Just running around hipfiring, it's much more harder to control. As much as I loved running around hipfiring like Rambo myself, it's a little unfair and should be a lot more difficult to control now, so that's definitely a plus. Essentially everything about a sniper has been reworked. Not only just the skins and the sound, they've made the scope much more realistic. They've made the recoil much more realistic. And just in general, it should be a little harder for snipers to go on these massive kill streaks like they usually do. It's just going to be more of a genuine marksman experience, so that's awesome. Yeah, anyway, the future of Hell Let Loose as a whole is very extremely bright. I know they announced Eastern Front. I would like to see in the far years the Pacific Front. You said you're going to have flamethrowers. Well, great. Let's do some island hopping campaigns. They said they're going to do campaigns like Red Orchestra 2. So how cool would that be? Have an island hopping campaign, flamethrowers and samurai swords. Come on, man. I'd like to see that in Post-Scriptum too. But anyway, speaking of Post-Scriptum, on to Post-Scriptum and the future it holds. Ah, yes, Post-Scriptum, my baby. Post-Scriptum has technically been in development much longer than Hell Let Loose, so it's a little further along. The gunplay is already freaking superb. We're not waiting for an update. Hell Let Loose may at least be the more beautiful game, at least up close, I would say. Post-Scriptum definitely has more distance. But there's just something about the immersion and the feel of Post-Scriptum that is kind of unparalleled. It's kind of hard to explain to somebody that hasn't played. Well, it looks like I've already jumped the gun on which one I think you should buy, spend your hard-earned money on. And that answer is simple. For the same price of a recycled, crappy AAA title that they've been just putting lipstick on a pig for the past 20 years. For the same price as one AAA title, you could literally purchase the trinity of tactical gaming. When on sale, you could get Post-Scriptum, Hell Let Loose, and Squad for almost the same price, $60, as a AAA title. And I do believe for the next few days, or maybe a little longer, till the end of the Steam summer sale, they are all on sale right now. So check it out if you're interested. Definitely pick them up. You will not be let down by any of the three. But back to the future of Post-Scriptum. We are headed to, and really for the first time proper in video game history, the Maginot Line in early war France. The eastern border of France, and literally a fortress from all the way north of their border all the way south. One of the largest defensive structures ever created. There's something about France in Chapter 2 that's really special for the game. The verticality, the way it's mountainous and hilly. It really makes for an experience not found in any of the other Post-Scriptum maps. There is no release date, but it should be right around the corner. The third map for Chapter 2. Well, the Battle of France is upon us, boys. So, if you haven't gotten these games already, get them, and I will see you on the battlefield. For those that already do, my Discord's linked below. Come to the Discord, share your gameplay clips with me. I eventually want to do like a montage video. Oh, I got a game key I can give away? What kind of challenge or what kind of thing can I do to give the key away? I'll let you guys come up with it. But anyway, come to the Discord, squad up, let's get some gameplay footage, blow some people to bits, maybe role play. I want to start role playing more like I did when I first started playing. You know, get all into it. Cover me! Lay down suppressive fire! Also, if you're looking for a regiment to join, Easy Company, I got links below. They're an official affiliate of Post-Scriptum, so you can't go wrong. But until next time, I guess y'all be good to each other. Peace. Are you getting sick of dying? You've been playing the game for the past 2 hours and haven't even seen an enemy. Click one of these. Let's get you trained up.